Hey guys, welcome back. I've got lots of energy. George is gone. We can't do a nuts around the table, so I thought I'd bring Matt's mind back. And it's scene 3 alpha because I've already done a couple other videos. Well, hello. I'm double fisting today. I've got coffee and Monster. And they taste terrible in combination, but I was really tired, so I'm awake now. In Matt's mind, I usually talk about stuff that's on my mind. So what's on my mind? Okay, I know we're not supposed to read like the comments and stuff from the videos, but I was just perusing real quick on one of them because I was interested in kind of what you guys thought of our SHOT Show Not So Roundtable, and I came across a question. And YouTube's having like an error right now, so I can't bring it up on my phone. Otherwise, I'd read out like who asked the question. But somebody asked, and if you remember your question, you can kind of comment below. But somebody asked what was like the ideal food for an airsoft game or being on the airsoft field because they didn't want to like overeat and then get like a cramp or be uncomfortable, something like that, something along the lines of there. And I was thinking about food because I hadn't eaten food yet today and I'm quite hungry, but I'm supplementing my diet with all liquids. Food. Okay, so food. And I got me thinking about food since I'm hungry. I haven't had breakfast. And food on the airsoft field. While it is a great idea, no, I don't even want to start it that way. Let's talk about something else. Food on the airsoft field. I like food. I like eating and playing airsoft. I don't necessarily do both at the same time. One of the best foods to bring onto the airsoft field I've found is something that was recommended to me by George, of all people, and his team of airsofters, the regulators. We started going to airsoft events together this past couple years, and every time these guys come out to the field, they always stop at not a convenience store, but like one of those bigger stores, like a supermarket that has like the freezer section, and then they get these things called Uncrustables. If you guys grew up with Uncrustables, hey, good for you. I had to get peanut butter and jelly sandwiches made by my mom. Now they sell peanut butter and jelly sandwiches in freezers, and they don't even have crust anymore. It's like pre-cut off for you. So they take these two thin slices of white bread and then sandwich peanut butter and jelly goodness in between them in this flying saucer shaped pocket toast. It is the most amazing breakfast item ever, and it is perfect for the airsoft field. Think about what you're getting. Bread, not really a whole lot of nutritional value there, but it gives you a little bit of carbohydrates. Peanut butter, that's protein and energy right there. You mix that with a little bit of sugar from the jelly, as well as what I perceive to be fruit content, although because they're made by Smuckers, it may not have any nutritional value at all. By the way, my favorite are grape. I mean, the strawberry ones are okay, but they're kind of boring, ho-hum. I like the grape ones because they give you that little bit of... I like the grape ones because they give you a little bit of that exciting grape flavor. Now, the great thing about Uncrustables is they come in a box of like 30 of them, so you've got plenty and they're not that expensive. Then they fit in your backpack really well, and who cares if you smush them a little bit, they're already a flying saucer shape. It's not like you're gonna get torn up in the plastic bags that they come in, and they're a lot more convenient than bringing around something that you actually made that you pre-made beforehand, because they're already in a sealed kind of encapsulated Ziploc bag thingy. So it's like a sack lunch. And here's another thing. Trail mix and other nut-related items. They're great in terms of rejuvenating you in terms of energy. They're easy to carry. Any trail mixes are great to have. I would stay away from like big sugary things. And also remember, if you keep kind of snacking throughout the day, right? You bring, a bar to snack on or a little bit of trail mix, and you kind of keep snacking throughout the day, you won't have to worry about cramps and things because you're keeping yourself well fed, replenishing that energy, and you don't have to take a huge break just to go eat somewhere. And the worst thing is when you drive out an hour to get to an airsoft field and then you realize that you haven't brought lunch and you need to go off the field to pick it up, it's so inconvenient. And then you don't want to leave behind your airsoft stuff, so then you got to pack all that back up, go eat, and then come back. And so it's a bit, or bring a parent with you. If you're, if you can have your mom deliver some lunch, that would be even better than Uncrustables. If you could have a mom peanut butter and jelly, done. My mom used to make these jelly sandwiches with like cream cheese and jelly, and then she used to cut them out with like a teddy bear shape. This was when I was like 8, so don't judge. Maybe it was younger than 8. 8 seems kind of old now. Maybe it was like 5. We'll go with 5. I was 5. All right, let me close it up. So that's about all I was thinking about food, and then of course water. Make sure you're staying hydrated. Keep those juices flowing. Don't put soda or coffee or any alcoholic beverages in your Camelback. First of all, it makes them really sticky and gummy, and none of those items are going to make you feel better when you're dehydrated, except maybe Gatorade. Bring Gatorade in a bottle, or use those things that we use for backpacking, those Camelback tabs. They put electrolytes in the water without making your Camelback all sticky and nasty. put some of those tabs in your water. It gives you like a little bit of a fruity flavor and helps rejuvenate you, rehydrate you. Also remember, note on Camelbacks and other hydration carrier bladders, make sure that when you're done at an airsoft game, you take those home and dry them out, because there's nothing worse than mold growing in there from when you haven't washed it out from the last time. I still have a Camelback that's got brown inside it, and I'm afraid to open it and clean it out. I don't want to do it, and I can't convince anybody else to do it. So it's just going to sit there in my closet in a brown bag. Or maybe I should throw it out. It'll make more sense. Anyway, that's about all that I was thinking in this Matt's Mind. We'll see you guys next time. Bye. Shades! Come on, let's go.